part of the world.
Indonesia? You ever heard of it?
Oh, Immortal. Is
That's
this?
3MS. Where the fuck are we now?
Singapore. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sort of.
clear.
Yeah.
We're just going to go on a world tour while we raid, I guess, tonight. Don't know
So
what's
how did
going
you
on
die,
with
Shiny?
Discord.
Moogie murdered me. He whispered me, "Get fucked, fag."
What?
And
I've
then
had those
Nick
before.
the DMs.
It's a paladin thing. They think they're so righteous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can you please use the correct words? I use much harsher language.
Oh.
I was paraphrasing.
Say it. Say
I
it.
called you fat too. Fat.
Oh,
Fat?
Oh,
Don't forget
I gotta
ugly.
go.
Jesus.
This ain't
5,
right.
4.
Let's go back to
3,
Russia. What the hell's
2,
going on here?
literally, we
Invoke
left
you
Russia
not,
and suddenly
the
we're
Jade
homophobic.
Serpent in
Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
Happens.
Sunday.
Right, Doodly?
Wow.
Beam.
dodging beams.
One.
More beams, look out.
Root.
Ready for the ads.
Dispel. Beam.
Okay, really focus on dodging beams here.
Beam. Root. Revival innate.
Keep dodging.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent innate. 3, 2, 1. 2.
Feathers. Go, 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 go.
Back up for Bojo.
I can do my own
Dispel.
if I
Beam.
don't die.
Okay, just wipe it there.
Intermission.
For anyone dying to beams, are you just finding like the boss position being awkward, or we didn't move very far there, but just trying to find as good a place as I can, but or is it literally just, you know, is every beam death just avoidable and it's just a mess up?
Probably the first for me. I'm just playing like a shit.
Bojo, if you stop being stupid, you don't have to pay me back.
No.
That's a tall order,
It's
girl.
He
fine.
said he was stupid. Not stupid.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
it's
boy
fine,
can even
it's fine.
spell
Don't worry.
stupid.
It's all part of the act.
Really, right now, I just want us to focus on getting through that immune set of routes without people getting hit by beams. If we can keep everybody up after that, then we can see, you know, where our
5,
damage is at on the next ads
4,
and the
3,
second feather group and all
2,
that.
1.
Really need to cut
Invoke
down those
Yulon,
deaths.
the Jade Serpent in 3.
If anyone just feels like the boss should be moved slightly differently or anything, just let me know, please, because I'm just moving it as best I can, but I can
Beam.
try and change it if it's better for people.
Through the boss.
1.
More beams, look out.
Root. Dispel.
Ready for ads.
I flew into a beam.
Beam.
Oh, I just look at his corpse on the floor. And
Bye,
boom!
everybody.
Beam.
Hey, what happened? A kaboom.
What
Oh my god, what is that?
Yes, a mushroom
Can you
doodly.
dodge- Can you dodge that flare
Sorry?
bomb, please?
I'm just joking.
Well,
I just look at said that, then I see this cow just flop from the air. It's so funny.
Wow, you call me a cow?
He's a Tauren.
bitch.
What's that? What are you blaming me? Oh, Crudgy was the first flare ball. Yeah, Crutchy ate my cloak, and then that's why I died to the real flare bomb.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3,
Invoke Yulon,
2,
the Jade Serpent in 3.
beam,
Dodging beams. More beams, look
One.
out.
root,
Ready for
dispel,
ads.
beam,
Okay, focusing dodging
Beam.
beams here.
root,
More
Revival
beams, look
in
out.
8.
Drop your ads off and then be really careful.
Oh my god.
Invoke Yulon,
2,
the Jade Serpent in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Our next
2.
feathers. Be quick on these.
root,
So blast these roots.
dispel,
The gateway's just near the
Beam.
fire. Ooh, that's going to be a bit sketchy.
Help, Cody, help.
Okay, don't get pushed
Intermission.
into fire now. Let's just go. Keep going.
I got you, Cal Freak.
Thank you, thank you.
Why are these orbs easier than the heroic ones?
That's last year.
The first set is always easy, right? And then they start moving.
You know I don't like logic out.
Invoke
Okay,
Yulon, the
Dispel's
Jade
gonna force
Serpent in
purple.
8.
Second spell needs to be covered.
3, 2, 1.
I can empty it, I guess.
1.
And get grouped up for roots soon.
Emptying now.
root,
And it's going to be seeds right after.
seed, dispel,
Or we needed a backup. Boom.
So with the seeds, guys, what I want us to be doing is when they spawn, like you'll see that they appear and there's like the little swirly on the ground before they actually turn into seeds. Like I would like everyone who's not in the sky or whatever to be like moving out as soon as they appear, or even like just as they're spawning, and then like pick one and stand in it. Like if you watch like Dratnus's like guide, like they've obviously had a lot of practice on it, but like many of theirs, their seeds are almost all just like picked up like a second after they spawn, essentially.
Can I ask a question regarding the movement of the boss right before he phases? Because somehow, by some miracle, the fire beam was not on top of anyone that was rooted. So we were perfectly safe. And then I had to kind of run around the big fire beam to get to the boss, if that makes sense. Is there a reason we put him there so the feathers spawn better? Or is that just the way we've been doing it?
I think it was the gateway there. Like I had to run out and then gateway, and it was a bit to the side. If that's what you mean, I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit. It just like I feel like we could have stayed where we were and we would have been fine. But I suppose for the sake of keeping the movement the same.
I'm not sure 100% we mean the same thing, but yeah.
I don't have a recording, but
No, yeah. Like the big beam was like say this is cross, and then the gateway was like here, so I had to like run here a bit to gateway.
I think normally we would expect to have the fire beam on top of the roots and stuff, so we'd have to be gating out anyway, right? If that's, I don't know why it was like out like it was there.
Question about the seeds.
Yeah.
I think when the seeds spawned, we still had some vines up. So in that case, do the ranged finish those off? So melee can go to the seeds and position.
I mean, I think ideally the vines are all just. I think
We just can't have them, right? Like if
I would
everyone's
say
alive.
like just. I think we need to kill the vines first. Like so, the ideal is that they're dead quickly enough that everyone can move out. Like with plenty of time. But
Yeah,
if there's
we
still
need, like,
roots up,
almost everyone to soak.
yeah, if they're still roots up, just focus on getting them down before going out.
We
I mean,
missed someone in the air, so that's
Yeah.
probably why they were still
yeah,
alive.
I mean, like we have everyone up there, and all the feather guys go up. Like it'll naturally just be faster. And yeah, what Kalik said, also what they were doing in Jonas' one is they have like a priest side and a mage side that they call them. So like, if you have picture P2, you've got like the kind of line of fire. The first dispel one is the priest side, and the furthest one is the mage side. So we can use that kind of terminology to sort of pick where people are typically going for seeds. So like I think like both priests should be on the priest side, for instance, and just soaking a bit further back, if that'll make sense. And then I think like someone mentioned earlier, like melee could go on the opposite side of the boss to where the fire is, because the range will be near the fire. I think the main thing is just being consistent about it. So like try and go to the same sort of area for seeds, and yeah, we can shuffle around but keep it consistent.
And I assume tanks and healers want fairly close ones, ideally.
Yeah, yeah. Like I would generally just say for most people, like just try and go further out for them. Like me and Dudu will take close ones to the boss, so we don't have to move it much. Good if the healers don't have to move too much as well, but
I went for the fire one there, but I don't have the boss on me, so that's fine.
yeah. I mean, yeah, whichever tank doesn't have the boss can do that. That's fine. I guess typically, like if you see one, like the closest one to the boss, just leave that one for the tank.
1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3. Beam.
Dodging beams. Another assassin coming.
1. Root.
Ready for ads.
Dispel. Beam.
Lovely. Okay, focus on dodging beams now.
Beam. Root.
There's more beams. Look out.
Oh.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8. 3, 2, 1. 2.
Can we res
Back up
Kelly?
feather.
Root.
I am dead, by the way, Shiny.
Dispel.
Blast these roots. We don't have a gate right here, so just be ready to walk out.
Yeah, there is one there.
Intermission.
Didn't see that one.
Yeah, it's so hard to see sometimes. Yeah, I wish the gate was so bigger.
You heard that, warlocks?
Are we having a gateway cast like
Yes.
where we are each time? Cool.
Yep, I just did that.
Nice.
I just forgot to turn on the reminders for myself, but now I do, and we're good.
No, I wasn't calling you guys out. It was just I couldn't remember if we had discussssed that being a possibility.
No,
if it
no,
was dropped with the
I
discourse.
have a personal node set up for that.
Cool. Well, that's the case then. We'll just trust that the gateway's there and deal with those routes, and then off we go.
Is it me, or are the feathers at a completely different position? The second set.
It depends on how the tanks face the boss.
Right now it feels very different from yesterday.
Carry reset the boss, please. That thing on something.
What? How's it like? How does it feel so different?
Right now there's
Invoke
one
Yulon,
feather that's
the Jade
directly
Serpent in 3.
outwards in the middle of the fire, and then it starts. How do I explain this? There used to be a feather very close to the fire, the 4th dispel, but now there's a feather in the middle of the 2nd and 3rd dispel. Basically, like everything is rotated like 30 degrees maybe.
I mean,
It just causes a bit of confusion about which feather is mine between Naomi and me, I think.
The problem is like we can't face the boss like the same way each time because it's just depends on where the mushrooms spawn. Like if we were to keep it consistent, we would need to have somebody like taunting it. I mean, I don't know. We're not moving as far as we were before, so maybe I should move the circle marker. Maybe that would make it.
I think trying to move it to a specific location is just a recipe for disaster, right? We need to just to find the safe location and then adapt to the feathers. I know it's not ideal, but
Yeah, I mean, like I'm obviously not having to pick up feathers, so you guys will know better than me. But like my kind of original plan was it's just like for Aldi and Cruddier, you guys are just looking for the first clear one, as you're going kind of clockwise from the fire, and like sometimes.
yeah, what Caldeek said, like there are 6 that spawn, so even if you're wrong, maybe just like oversend it by the one you think it is, and just I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, the problem there was I tried to go to the feather which I thought was mine, but Naomi was there. So I went to a feather earlier, but that took so much longer. Then by the time I landed, it was the big fire thing exploded, so I got
Right.
clipped.
Would it help if you went out for your feathers sooner? Because obviously the swirly shows up, and then that way, because me and Cruddier bump into the same one, but if I'm like next to my swirly and I see he's there, then I'll get there later than I would, but at least I can still slam into the roots without blowing up.
I'm watching back. I think on that set it was awkward because like you ended up moving the boss quite a lot, Doodly, when you moved to a mushroom, like more than is necessary. I know that happens sometimes, but it ended up meaning that the mushrooms were in a spot and then the feathers were kind of offset from them. So I think like the feather that Aldi would have taken was actually in like a mushroom the whole time, and I ended up picking it up.
Okay. I mean,
I think like
I can try to prevent that, I guess.
I mean, I think like what I'm trying to do is just when I've got the boss with mushrooms is like sometimes the boss is going to move, right? Like that's kind of inevitable. But like if you're able to like move quickly enough and like only kind of just step into the mushroom, we can avoid it moving too much, and then it's the mushrooms will or the feathers will at least spawn in the right spots. Like there, the boss ran like about 8 yards just where you went, and then the feathers were a bit wonky.
Yeah, it's just like I dodged beams there as well, so
Yeah.
boss was a bit different.
I think like we try and avoid moving the boss. It will happen sometimes, but yeah, for the feather guys, you just have to just kind of adapt to it. Really, there is 6 feathers, right? So like, you like it'll just like I say, like Aldi's picking the first one clockwise from the fire. Like it'll maybe be closer to the fire, further from the fire, but just try and work from that.
People really having a DPS taunt so the boss doesn't move while they're getting mushrooms.
Yeah.
That's what they did for all of like World First Progression.
It was
Django?
more important when you had less.
Hello.
Yeah, it's
still
Aldi?
consistent though, right? Surely.
Shammy.
I mean, yeah.
If it's easy and the DPS actually doesn't take any damage at all.
Apparently there was only one overlap where there's a chance that the boss will melee.
5, 4, 3,
You want me to taunt?
2, 1.
Right now.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent
No,
in
let's
3.
just.
It's been mostly fine. It's just, I don't
I don't
think
know why
we
it's. I don't know what's changed tonight. If it was feeling fine like last time. Dodging beams.
Root.
More beams right through the boss.
Dispel. Beam.
Okay.
Okay. You free to play, Shan?
Revival in 8.
Somebody took my feather.
Yes.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade
Muggy, you
Serpent
are
in 8.
relieved of your duties. Thanks very much for helping out.
Just gotta make sure I
If
don't spill
we-
this lasagna on my keyboard.
This fight
I
is
have lasagna
horrendous,
today.
by the way.
Absolutely.
We're
Yeah.
aware. Thank you.
I wish you all luck.
We'll call you back in when we need you.
Sham, you better stay all night. I'm going to bed. Oh, in like half an hour.
I like this fight, so I'm staying all night.
Cool.
If you like
That's
it so much,
nothing
why aren't you
major.
here on time?
You should have been here. What the hell?
I was having some lasagna. That's
Mm,
surely a
I have,
priority.
I have lasagna in the oven. Can I go?
I'm staying
No,
here
you're
all
too
night.
important to lose, Jake.
What am I doing successfully? Exactly. I'll see y'all later. Good night.
Any
Enough
changes
said.
I need to know about?
No, we've had Courier doing your feather. I don't know if either of you guys like prefer to do it or put Shammy back on it or Courier stay on it.
I don't mind. Both works for me.
Well, I will say the backup is really awkward for Shammy if he has to back up for someone when he also has to free them, because there's a fairly large chance that he is not in range of the person he has to free them.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen anyway.
Well, I'll just put Shammy back in as the primary one, and then Courier, you can be the backup.
I was gonna say I have quite a bit of damage for the roots without being in the sky, so maybe I should not be in the sky. I don't know.
Well, that first set of
You
roots
should
like
die if
melts anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Maybe in
birds hit.
P2 it would be nice, but
Yeah, just change it back for now. I like flying.
let's get one of them. Oh, there's one right there.
What a terrible vault.
Damn those waltz.
Waltzing around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Has that. Yes, I'm flying there.
Yep.
I don't think we'll do it right now, but one thing we could do with like the whole taunt thing is the boss only needs to be taunted for like a very brief period where like it actually spawns the feathers. So if we do end up assigning someone, it'll probably need to be like 2 people, 1 for each set. You just have to keep an eye on that timer and just literally taunt like a second before it goes off, making sure you're positioned such that it will face the boss in like a consistent way, and then we can just taunt it back.
What are we talking about here?
Well, there's just people were saying like they felt like less consistent with the feather spawns, but I don't want to do the taunt thing yet. I want to keep going and just see if it's okay. But it is an option to make the feather spawns like consistent, but I didn't really want to do it in the first place because it just adds an extra like thing that we need to do like all the time. Okay, let's go. We're also in Singapore right now, shall we?
Oh wow.
Discord's
We
being
had some
weird, so
Discord troubles.
we've been hopping around a bit.
5,
Kelly told
4,
me.
3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Hello?
Beam.
Hello.
Hello?
My game is fully frozen.
I back up on the first set.
Dodging beams.
I'm back, I'm back.
Oh,
More beams.
cancel back up.
1. Root. Dispel.
Blast these ads.
Beam.
Clearly, I wasn't ready for flying lessons.
Goodbye, my
Kaboom.
lover.
Beam.
That's fair. I
My
flew through that
wow.
orb 3 times in a row.
You got us one of those clips of flying around an orb for 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Lovely.
It's literally about to GS dead on Hassan before I died.
I don't know how this.
Right, good luck in the raid. I'm going. Bye.
Bye, Maggie.
Bye,
Bye.
bitch.
Bye.
Let's go.
Don't poke the bear out. He's gonna fucking ping everyone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This will fight.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3. Beam.
Dodging beams. More beams soon.
One.
Another beam incoming. Look out.
Root.
And
Dispel.
slapping these ads.
Beam.
I thought it was a zoom. Okay.
Okay, we're watching for beams now.
Beam. Root.
Find a good spot. And just
Revival
keep
innate.
watching. There's more beams incoming.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Ready for dispels?
3, 2, 1,
Terrace incoming.
2. Root.
Get ready for these next roots. Want big damage on them.
Dispel.
And be ready to gate out.
Beam.
Super. Okay, don't get pushed into beams now. Just res immortal when we get back. Corey, if you can cover Shami's first feather in this phase. What is lost here? You just start with the boss, Dudley. That's what we've been doing normally. So I should have rested Immortal. So try and pull the boss a little bit closer to purple, Dudley. Or pull it as close to purple as you can, really. before it starts casting. And I'll move the marker if need be. This is fine.
Invoke Yulon, the
So
Jade
Dispels will be a bit
Serpent
purple.
innate.
We're going to get roots as
3,
well after the
2,
Dispels.
1. 1.
Feathers.
Root.
So we want to blast these roots quickly.
Sorry, Claudia, I got it.
Blast these roots, then
Dispel.
ready for seeds.
Somebody do 2?
That was me.
I
just
see
saw like a
an
yeet
angel.
through them.
Right beside
Shmaha
it.
kicked on and was like, let's go.
That was yeah.
That's going to happen. It's fine. Just like I was saying, just find a spot, try and be consistent with it, and if you've got time to like stand in a swirly like before the actual seed spawns, like, even better. Just be there. Shows someone's taken that, and you can just plant until it's done.
Those feathers were much better.
Yeah.
Do you want to change
Just-
the jokes?
Sorry.
Do you want to do the same thing I did there? Like, so, like you'll end up having the boss to aim it. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah. I guess that's actually fine. And you just have it when running out.
Yeah, you can just like keep it on me, I guess, until we get to cross or whatever.
Yeah, I'll just take it back once we get to cross.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
I don't know if I was doing it wrong, but I don't know. Like last night was fine, so. But if this was better, might as well do the same.
I think like when the feathers spawn, it kind of happens. I don't know if it's after, as the first or second. Maybe it's the second mushroom pops up, but just trying to like move as little as possible. And I think like I don't think it matters too much if the boss is facing a different way. We just want it to not like move like across the ground at all.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean,
main
I'm
thing.
trying to do the same thing, but sometimes with the beams, it's a bit.
Yeah. We'll
Like,
just keep doing what we're doing, and if it feels bad for everyone else, just let us know.
5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3. Beam.
Watch for the beams.
One. Root.
Ready for roots.
Dispel. Beam.
I think that's the go again angle.
Beam.
I'm just going to
Revival innate.
guys, so.
Burb lasagna.
Wait, so do you want me to move the boss to rocks, or do you just wanna do the same as before?
Well, I thought I would just taunt it like I usually do for the first mushrooms, and then
Oh, okay.
you could take it for the movement if you want, and then
Okay, sure. Yeah, it might be weird with debuff then, but.
I mean, I think really, to be honest, just leave it like it is. Like,
Okay.
I'll take it like as we like get the first mushrooms as normal, and then you can just taunt when I've got stacks, and we'll just like if we feel like it's easier on me to try and keep the boss in a good position, but I don't think it makes any difference who it's on. It just depends on where the mushrooms are and fire beams and stuff, right? But
yeah, too.
I think both of us can just try and focus on that. Baby. Break is over.
Boo.
What have you done, Tarax?
What have you done?
What are you right now?
What do you mean? I think you mean
Like, are you
you're in snow.
You're in a. Oh, you are the snow.
This is snow.
Oh,
Okay.
you have no name.
Yeah, you've got no name. Look.
Wait, you wouldn't name
The
a
man
pile of
with no
snow,
name.
would you? It was me all along.
Oh,
Man, I was deep in that for a long time.
I never realized it took
logging
me.
out,
never knew.
relogging.
Full reload of the UI.
Wait, did you transform into snow?
Mhm.
Can we reflective prism that?
I don't think so, because I'm at. You can actually, if you zoom in, I think I'm still there. I'm just under the snow. It's also got an network cooldown. The thing's called. Oh wait, no. Oh, it's got a 10-minute cooldown. It's called Snow Blanket. Kelly and Slurpuff and Mazat. All right. Let's get some nice clean P1s. Want to see it? Get some good P2 progress in rest of the night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Watch the beams.
One. Root. Dispel.
Slapping these roots.
Beam.
And get ready for the movements.
Beam. Root.
Okay, just watch
Revival
your beams
in
now.
8.
Really focus.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade
Coming through the
Serpent
boss.
in 8.
3, 2, 1,
Feathers.
2. Root.
Okay, ready for new roots soon. Big damage
Dispel.
on these.
Beam.
The gateway moved.
Okay, just focus up. Don't get pushed in here.
I think that was me that moved, not the gateway.
Okay, we can res that when we get there, and as I can act, that's good. Oh, tree don't Doodly taking all the orbs this time.
You still get things, I think.
Yeah, I know. Pressing dead on. Did you not bank? Oh, did it?
I did and immediately died.
The classic.
We need credit to back up number 4 then on this set.
Invoke
Next set of
Yulon,
feathers.
the Jade
This was we going
Serpent
to
in
purple
8.
to start with, and then going clockwise from
3,
there.
2, 1.
Be ready for roots as well.
1. Root.
Roots incoming.
Seed.
Blast these quickly, and then ready for seeds.
Dispel.
Oh, so close.
Was there one in the fire
Flare
again?
bomb.
Yeah.
Flare bomb.
Was that? Yeah.
Flare bomb.
Was thing from the sky.
I think maybe it's a flare bomb or something.
Flare bomb.
I don't know.
Flare
I
bomb?
don't think
I
anyone
think it was a
did
flare bomb. I guess
We
someone
got
didn't
all the
show up.
seats right this time.
Who didn't
Yeah,
go
we got the
up?
seats.
I guess Massat was dead, right? And we didn't get the backup card.
I did. Yeah, I did go up, but I think I took Kijanga's potentially.
It's going to be
I'm
awkward,
doing
right?
some-
Like having any backup there because Critter's not going to know where Mazat's like orb in the sky is properly.
Yeah, I believe I went to the wrong orb.
Dudley, what did you say?
On what?
The gateway moved, and then you said like, "Oh no."
Oh no, I moved.
I thought I saw where the gateway was, and then yeah, I don't know, it confused me.
It's always gonna be under the boss.
Yeah, but I'm not always under it, so I kind of have to. Yeah, I don't know.
They
It had me
cast it on the fly
dying.
there.
It had me dying in intermission. I was like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
I mean, I saw one gateway, and it kind of confused me.
Anyway, keep the focus, guys. I was like pretty decent P1. Let's just keep that up and keep seeing P2. I think we got the seeds as
4,
well, so
3, 2,
really nice.
1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Dodging beams.
One.
Beams incoming. Look out.
Root.
Get ready for the roots.
Dispel.
Okay, focus on dodging beams now.
Beam.
Stopping a bit here.
Root.
More beams
Revival
incoming. Look
innate.
out.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
3, 2,
We'll get
1,
new roots soon.
Feathers.
2. Root.
Right, blast these roots.
Dispel. Beam. Intermission.
Okay, just res me when you get through. Couldn't find that gate under the boss.
It was not under the boss.
It didn't move.
This
Dooley
one did.
moved it.
Okay, we'll be moving the boss towards purple after this.
Invoke Yulon, the
So
Jade
again, don't worry about
Serpent
boss
in 8.
damage. Have damage for the
3,
ads.
2, 1,
Dispels incoming, and then roots as well.
1. Root.
Blast these roots, and then get ready for
Dispel.
seeds.
Oh my god, that was
Oh,
me.
someone doubled.
Yeah, that was me.
What caused you to run over 2 there, Zihar?
I literally just had Burning Rush and then I couldn't stop in time. That was literally it. Because I was trying to get to my seat that I usually have been taking for the 2 attempts that we got to it, and yeah, I went
I guess
through one that already spawned.
Yeah, I guess one thing to be mindful is if you're not already like out at range, if you are like having to run from like the boss or run anywhere really, there's a chance that you end up running over a seed when you're trying to get to another one. So I guess just everyone keep that in mind and I mean, we do have 5 seconds to soak them. It's obviously good if people can get there, quickly, just to show that someone's there. But I also would say don't take unnecessary risks. Critter, we're going to put you on Shami's feather full time. I think Shami can do more, not more damage than you, but just more damage as just being on the ground the whole time than actually going up. So,
yep, sure.
More add damage is what he means.
Add damage, yeah.
Yep.
We really just want it to rain Tauren though.
Hopefully, it will never happen again.
No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Dodging beams. And more beams.
1.
The boss parried Kingsbane. Just kill me.
Root. Dispel.
Ready for ads?
Beam.
Do they on the immune set mask up a little bit later if you can? Because I think there's some trees that haven't spawned. Just like a second later or so.
Sure.
Okay, watch for the beams now.
Revival in 8.
Some more incoming.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Headers.
2.
We'll get roots soon.
Root.
I want these roots blasted
Dispel.
quickly. Look for the
Beam.
gate.
Intermission.
Don't get pushed into beams now. Get pushed into beams now.
Is the boss being moved there a bit?
When?
He's not being
'cause-
moved. For some reason, he's just the fire beam is just not landing on top of the roots. He's
I
just
don't
doing
mean
it
the
behind
I don't mean the fire beam, but the gateway. Like I literally put it underneath the boss, and then the boss was not where the gateway was.
I mean, we're
So we had to
dodging
take
and
a
doing
sidestep.
mushrooms.
The boss might move at times when we're moving for mushrooms.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I'm just wondering. I'll try and focus on looking for the gateways here when you put it down, and I'll try and put a marker down on it.
No, but we could probably adjust the timing for the gateway by like 10 seconds or something in the note.
Yeah, I mean, just whatever's easy for you. Like if so, let's see. We get basically once we move over after the mushrooms, the boss should be just like pretty much still. So like
I
if
mean, I
you're-
could also just slap it down when we're stacking for the roots, I suppose.
I mean, yeah, the boss won't move at that point, so that would
Yeah,
that'd be
that
fine.
would work. I'll try to look at the exact timer and let you guys know.
Cool.
If you do like 1:15 in your note, it's probably fine.
Yeah, I literally just deleted my personal note a bit earlier because I got double pings, which was annoying.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Dodging beams.
One. Root.
Ready for roots.
Dispel. Beam.
Moving soon. Ready to dodge beams.
Beam. Root.
Stop.
Revival innate.
Just focus on dodging.
Invoke Yulon,
two,
the Jade Serpent innate.
3, 2, 1.
We're getting feathers.
2.
Who the fuck is Feather?
Root.
I don't know.
Right, roots. Smack these
Dispel.
down. Smack these down? What is
Beam.
that called? Why is the fire beam like that though? That's so awkward. Okay, don't
Intermission.
get pushed into anything here. We'll just play this out. Okay, we're going to need a backup on number 3 on the first set of feathers.
I'll go do it.
And we're lost here. I think we put it a little bit too close to purple last time, did we?
Okay.
We'll probably not have as much time with less DPS here, so...
Yeah.
Need the backup. No.
Yeah, we called it. Django, it's Shami's going to cover it. Thank you. Go.
Love
Invoke
the
Yulon,
enthusiasm, though,
the
Django.
Jade
Keep it
Serpent
up.
innate.
Okay.
3.
So,
2,
like, yeah, over towards
1.
purple.
There was not much time there.
1.
Okay, we're going to get roots soon.
Root.
Big damage on these roots. And then be ready for
Dispel.
seeds. Another set of
Reset one,
dispels.
reset.
So you just line these dispels in front of the old ones, okay? And we just move the boss like away. We're going to get more seeds and then there'll be roots. We deal with
Revival
these seeds
innate.
quickly. So spread out now for them.
Dispel.
And then get back in for roots.
Root. 3, 2, 1.
Back in for roots.
So close.
That was close. That was good though. So then we get another set of
Dispel.
dispels, which again we just go in
Invoke
front of the old
Yulon,
ones.
the Jade Serpent innate.
Another set
2,
of roots, and then it'd be seeds
3.
after that. So that second set there is, I mean, we dealt with that pretty well. We obviously had one seed go off, but that's fine.
At that point, where are you facing the boss?
We're pretty much just going to be facing away from the fire, I think, but
Away from fire. Okay.
it might change depending on mushrooms coming up. Is that just for being behind it, or for the feather
No,
spawns?
for feather spawns.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can just try and aim to face it away from the fire, try and do that consistently. But if you think there's a it's beneficial to face it a slightly different direction,
I think we can work with that.
because you get a feather like directly in front and behind them.
Yeah, I'm taking the one behind the boss, so I know where to go.
You should have been given mine, Celtic. Like mine was, I believe mine should have been assigned to you, but I didn't get the weak core warning thing. I turned off that weak core for some reason when I was doing that.
Wow.
I turned it
A
off.
targeted attack.
Just say, guys, it's feeling really good tonight. Like we're getting some more consistent P1 pulls and far fewer beam deaths, which is great to see. So keep it up.
Do you want to wait even longer for the mass grip? Because if I wait a bit longer, I feel like someone's gonna get me lead. But I'm not sure.
Just you do you, Diddley. If it's I mean, it was fine
5,
really before. It's just
3,
just to optimize a bit, but
1.
yeah, don't want
Invoke
people getting hit by them.
Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Watching for the beams.
One. Root.
Roots.
Dispel. Beam.
Okay, dodging
Beam.
beams now.
Root.
Revival
Keep
in
an eye
8.
for beams. There's going to be a lot coming in.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Nice, good job.
3, 2, 1,
Thank you.
Feathers.
2. Root.
Ready for new roots soon?
Dispel. Beam.
Keep yourselves up. Watch
Intermission.
for the beams. Okay, can res tracks when we get back. Touchdown. Amazing. Get some rebuffs after the shield as well.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Just make sure we get these dispels out like a decent
3,
bit.
2, 1,
Okay, be ready for roots. Feathers are spawning.
1. Root.
Roots. Blast these
Dispel.
quickly and then be ready for
Seed.
seeds.
Ooh, double. Double.
Double.
Double.
Looks like it was me, but I must have soaked
You were
the
dead
first
on.
seed. It was me or dead on. If it was me, I soaked the seeds without knowing before that.
Am I taking your ball in the sky?
You
By any
did,
chance?
but that wasn't the problem. I got it a bit later, but I picked up a seed.
No, I think I taking one too many steps right.
I was wanting to set up a raid plan just to show the orbs in the sky and which everyone was taking, but I was struggling to kind of find where they actually spawn. But if it feels okay, like you guys are doing it so far, then I guess it's fine.
Was the boss too far again, or is Ronder fine? I can
Say
go
again?
a bit closer, I guess, like on the phase 2.
Well,
was the boss okay?
it was fine. I basically just want to move it over to one side just so we've got because we're going to deal with I think 3 sets of dispels, right? So we just I want to kind of start on an edge of the room if we can, and then we've got more space to just move away from it.
Purple was on the edge, but I was close to the edge, I guess. Maybe we don't.
It was fine. So I think I'll just move the purple marker whenever we stop moving the boss.
Okay.
But yeah, that was perfect. The dispels were far enough out that we had like the goal I want is to have the boss and then have like the mushroom, and then the fire is like behind that, and that's what we had there. God, it does feel like such a punishing mechanic that it's just one seed mistake is just bam, game over.
That's everything in this fucking boss, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
One fuck up, equal instant raid wipe.
I mean,
Remember
if you
they said they would stop doing that.
you die by beam, it's usually just you that's dying.
5.
Yeah, but you have a
4,
job, and that
3,
means that like
2,
the rest of the fight is
1.
fucked.
Invoke Yulon,
Even then,
the
but there's
Jade
so many
Serpent
instant
in
raid
3.
wipes, I feel like, in this boss.
Yeah.
Mist orb soaks in the sky,
Yeah.
like seed mistakes.
Beam.
Spells.
Green mushroom, dispels, yeah.
Doodly.
Just doodly.
Dodging beams.
1.
More beams.
Root.
God, these beams are nightmare.
Abysmal.
Dispel. Beam. Beam.
Okay, focus on dodging beams here.
Root.
Revival in 8.
Really focus on dodging. Right through the boss, look out.
3.
Invoke Yulon,
2.
the Jade Serpent in 8.
3. 2.
If there's a spare
1.
freedom, please.
Wait a sec, slurp.
2.
Feathers. Be quick.
Dispel.
Let it expire.
Dead.
Beam.
Wait,
This is
like, what
over.
is that fire beam? Like, what is that? Why is it
If that
spawned like
happens,
that?
we can go the other way, maybe?
Intermission.
Like, I thought, like, I don't know how they spawn, man. They're meant to spawn on like the largest clump of players, I thought, but maybe not.
I think they're like averaging the position of the raid. That's what they said.
No
in
one was
some
over
video.
there.
Yeah, Shiny must have been stood over there, and he's the largest clump of players in the raid, just by himself.
Yeah, I don't know what to do if we get that. I mean, it doesn't really make sense to get way through that. That just feels like it's going to be a bad time. But then we're
I think
kind
if
of
it's that far out, it's very easy to go the opposite direction. Because you're already out of the circle, pretty much.
yeah. I'll make a call if when it happens, if it does. I mean, for the first fire beam, I guess it would kind of make sense if it's on the average, like, position of all the players, because that's why it's always slightly towards where we're going.
5, 4,
Seems a
3,
bit awkward that it
2,
would be like that, though.
1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Dodging beams.
One. Root.
Ready for roots.
Dispel. Beam.
Resing Z heart. Oh, I'm at range.
Beam.
Goodbye, warlocks.
Not safe.
Root.
Okay, dodging beams now.
Revival in 8.
3,
Invoke Yulon,
2,
the Jade Serpent in 8.
3, 2, 1,
Feathers.
2. Root.
Ready for new roots soon?
Dispel. Beam.
And we'll just get through this.
Intermission.
Yeah, I see lots of people doing their own thing there as well, which is absolutely fine. If you're more comfortable just running out the other way, just go for that. Let's just play this out. Why not?
Oh my god! I
What
fell
the
down.
hell?
Sounded like a wife.
No, no.
Went straight
I'm
into
gonna
a
be
beam.
so slow here.
Yeah, just
gonna
wipe
kill
it. Just
myself,
wipe it.
Yeah.
What happens if you just fly down to the ground and land on the,
I'm doing it.
on the island?
Oh, me too.
Oh,
Die.
nothing.
I landed.
Oh, I guess
I landed. Oh,
Wait, these fire beams, like the fire orbs, do so little damage compared to what I thought they did.
Yeah.
I feel like I fly through like 8 of them every time, and just that was a tank thing.
Yeah, I feel like they don't do a lot of damage, but they drain your like vigor.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
This auto release weaker is great. Like it's like you didn't even die.
Auto release weaker. That doesn't sound like it should exist.
For this fight and the previous.
You had auto ready because I'm sorry.
Had. I had.
On encounter end, it clicks the button after half a second, I think.
Is it only in raids?
Just for the
It's
two
only on
bosses.
these bosses.
Oh.
It works on like the location of the boss. Like when you're in the zone, it will auto release.
I feel like Blizzard want you to press that button though. Don't have it automated.
5,
Make the most of it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon,
2.
the Jade
Make them release a
Serpent in
private
3.
aura.
Beam.
Gonna make us press a macro to release.
Or you know the release
Dodging beam.
button.
One. Root.
More beams.
Dispel. Beam.
Okay, watch for these beams now.
Beam.
Full
Root.
focus on these beams. Just run
Revival
right through the
innate.
boss.
Invoke
What the
Yulon,
fuck,
the Jade
man?
Serpent in 8.
Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
feathers.
2.
Back up to Bojo.
Root. Dispel. Beam.
I will need for backup for first.
It's over, baby girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I would probably just color wipe there. I just wanted to play at the phase just for a little bit more practice. But
Me.
Die.
Oh,
Shabby, fucking hell, man.
I did a
People
turret.
just
I'm sorry.
turn off their mind.
I didn't
Busy
turn
with
my mind.
lasagna.
Nope. I was
Yep.
looking at.
Fucking prove it.
I think we call that an immortal, actually.
Head went right into logs.
Uh-huh. Chocolate logs.
I
Oh,
wish
those
I
are
had chocolate.
nice.
Mm.
Wait, that's a specific thing, a chocolate log.
Mm-hmm.
what about a nice roulade?
Oh.
Oh, wait, what's that chocolate you have in the UK? It's like a log and it's like twisty and twirly. I don't know.
Flake? Twirl?
A flake. A flake.
Yeah.
One that's like flake. Oh, that's so good.
Cadbury's. Mm.
I like your feather calls, Kylie. Keep it up.
Can I get a little more enthusiasm behind this one, please, Kelly?
5,
A little more
4,
panache.
3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Dodging beams. Another one coming right through the boss.
One.
More beams incoming.
Root.
And roots.
Dispel. Beam.
Bang, 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 bang.
Drop your weapon.
Beam.
Nope.
Okay, watch for these beams.
Root.
Revival in 8.
Don't be a Billy Beeman.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Literally. Are we back in Russia?
2. 1.
Billy Beeman, what's wrong with that?
Whoa.
Break his vine, please. Feathers.
Root.
Okay, new roots incoming. Want to blast these quickly.
Dispel. Beam.
That's what I'm talking about, right? Nobody get hit by a beam.
Intermission.
Nobody get hit by a beam. Nobody get hit by a beam. Don't fly into a beam. Don't fly into beam trucks. Thank you.
I kind of wanted
I'm
to do it
talking.
to Prop-G Death just for the memes.
I was thinking about it as well.
Gotta respect the memes.
I'm not going to Kelly. He put a banter ban on me.
Oh.
Memes. Beams. Oh my god.
God.
How do I put a banner ban on you?
Okay.
Invoke Yulon,
Look
the
where the
Jade
dispels are
Serpent
going.
in 8.
3. 2. 1.
Be ready for roots and feathers.
Root.
Blast these roots, then ready for seeds.
Dispel.
Oh, every time I see a giant angel next to one of those trees, it just
That
sends
was
me-
not me. That was not me.
Wasn't me.
I didn't
somebody
vote.
else.
Who was it? Not in a calling out way. Just want to make sure we,
Which one of you
realize
fucking was
that.
it?
We
Admit
realize.
mistake or Immortal gets it.
What? I have
That's why
video
Mickey do it.
evidence. Don't make me pull it out.
Oh!
Oh,
All right, that's it.
I got him.
To the records. So what
Not like
happened here?
all out, but I've been picking up different orbs throughout the three last fights. So
It's
I don't know.
either Shiny or Zihar. They both like
Nope,
run for the
it's
same
not
one.
Fucking warlocks. Oh my
It
god.
wasn't me because my circle was still green.
Not seeds, the orbs when you fly up.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out the seed culprit at the moment.
I'm picking
we'll
up the
just-
same orb every time. I think so is Crudger, so I don't know if you and Django keep swapping.
Hmm.
I'm flying to the same one every time. I've done
Oh,
for like the last 5 rolls.
I think it was Shiny. I think he picked one up on the way. I think he has the debuff here.
Yes.
Like,
Okay,
if you
so
look
just
at
again,
the-
if you're not already out at range, just be careful with your routes and just take your time. Like we've got some time to deal with it. Like I don't want to rush it too much and risk that kind of happening. And yeah, make sure you've got one of these weakers that
Yeah.
is very clear if you've already soaked one. Can maybe help.
the green circle one has like a noise and everything. Like it's super good.
I don't know. So for all the feather guys, I don't know how easy it'd be for you to do, but if you'd be able to like just show me like after the raid or another day, like where exactly your orb is, like on a raid plan. I don't know if I don't know if you'd be able to tell from a raid plan.
I can take a picture of the minimap when I pick up an orb. That might be.
Yeah, I mean, just something like that. Just I would quite like, even just for myself, just to have like a vision on where the orbs all are at each time, and then I can just.
I'm kind of going boss relative, as weird as that sounds. And I don't know if that helps anyone else, but I always feel like furthest left away from the boss.
It's kind of like a square in the sky.
Yeah, so I mean, like the raid plan I'd linked originally, like that, does that kind of represent it like well enough, where there's almost like one in each corner?
Yeah, but I think it's rotated slightly.
Okay.
I'll take a screenshot.
There on the second platter, we're a bit at an angle.
Yeah,
It's
so we're
not
closer to one side.
clear.
Yeah. I tried looking at the logs and like tried to figure it out from just like looking at like one of you guys and seeing when you get the buff, but it looked very weird, the position, so I didn't really trust that. But yeah, I mean, I think like phase 1 at least, you guys all seem to know where you're going and stuff. So, and I imagine phase 2 will be the same once we just have more pulls. So
Can we just agree that the orb you just picked up in that last pull, that is now your orb, and we just move on? I don't know if that, like, I don't know why we're fighting for different orbs. If you know what orb you just got, just say this is now my orb, and just go for that one every time.
I'm more just trying to like future proof it if we like back on farm, if we're swapping people around and stuff, so it can be like, okay,
We're not
such and
farming
such
this
are doing
boss.
this.
I don't care about the future.
I'm not farming this boss.
5,
What about the
4,
fated
3,
version of this?
2,
Fuck
Got a
off.
plan.
Woo!
3,
Invoke Yulon,
2,
the Jade Serpent in 3.
Amir revisited.
You're gonna have
The
some, like,
season after the Amir.
you gotta do some dispel with knockbacks in the middle of the fight.
beam,
Nice.
So why you guys
Okay, watching
assuming
for
that this is the
beams.
raid we're doing on Fated?
All of
You
them.
said Dragonflight raids revisited?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
It's been announced.
1,
No.
root,
It's lies.
Okay, root soon.
dispel, beam,
Flying coat.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's the best call.
The pigeons have arrived, but not all of them.
Did I steal your feather, Kradir? I don't think I did.
No, I just went for the one in the distance. But that was a bit scary.
Yeah, I guess we don't know a huge amount about the fated season, but other than it'll be Dragonflight raids. And it's a bit like early to say, but like we want to kind of hear what you guys want to do with fated. I think for us, we're thinking like probably not going to treat it the same as a regular raid with 4 days or anything like that. So, but if you have any thoughts like close to the time, wherever, just about what you ideally want to do in that sort of thing, let us know. But discussion for another time.
My game has frozen. Oh, it's back.
He's doing it. He's the snow.
Has it worked? Oh my god, it worked.
I am snow.
I am snow.
Can you actually cast us that?
Can you make me
Yes,
snow?
I can
Please
cast
make
it.
Oh,
me
no.
snow.
Oh, I got rid of it now.
Someone
I can't believe that
actually,
worked.
please.
But we need sky mirrors to make more of them.
Ah, Sky Mirrors. Is that a toy?
Highly
Yeah.
Sky Mirror.
It is. I have it. I have it. Oh, yes. Look at this.
It's only 5
We need
minutes
some
though,
of
so
these,
we gotta
yeah.
start fast.
All right, let's go.
Oh, he's gonna melt the snow. Yeah,
Oh, this game is just fire.
I mean, this is less visual clutter, you know? No characters, just a flat,
Okay.
flat surface.
Just little white blobs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
This is the best.
How the smallest wings ever.
Beam.
I just love how it's tiny. It's like a quarter the size of the actual toy. Right, watch the beams.
One. Root. Dispel.
Blasting roots.
Beam.
Ready for new beams.
Beam. Root.
Okay, just watch the
Revival
beams now.
in 8.
One coming very close to the boss.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Feathers.
2. Root.
Get ready to blast the new roots.
Dispel. Beam.
Oh, print screening killed my PC.
Oh.
Intermission.
How is he still alive?
I'm back.
Rising. Okay, be ready to go out for dispels.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Moving purple out a bit further.
3, 2, 1.
We'll get feathers and roots soon.
1.
Be ready for that.
Root.
Blast these roots quickly.
Dispel. Seed.
And then ready for seeds. One more. Good, right.
Oh!
New seeds. Or dispel, sorry. We'll get seeds soon that we deal with quickly. And then we get back in and deal with roots.
Seed.
Revival in 8.
Dispel. Root. 3.
And then get back in for
2,
roots.
1.
So close.
Yeah.
Invoke
Right, so what happened
Yulon,
there?
the Jade Serpent in 8.
Is that just a lot of damage?
It's we spawned the trees, right?
No, but we lost people before that, right?
Oh. Did we?
Maybe,
Yeah, well, I was dead.
We
Dead was
didn't.
dead.
You died from flaming. Oh, you died from just a dot, I guess, from the.
Yeah,
There's
when
just
you pick
damage.
up, there's just
I
damage when
hadn't.
you get down.
I hadn't picked one up yet. It's just the pulse and damage.
You were out of range of, I'm guessing at least, like, me. I don't know if Slip had, like, attunement on you.
Yeah, well, I was like the 4th dispel.
Yeah,
and
you're right.
Spells went a bit
Just
wonky, I think.
So let me see. So we deal with that first set of seeds, and then we get another set of dispels like right after it. So I think like priest, you guys want to be like on the priest side, and then just try and be like, because I think the first dispel went off a little bit too kind of close.
Yeah, whoever was number 1 dispelled at like the 2 position, which meant that 4 was a whole extra circle over to the left.
Yeah, so like Slurp, you were under the boss there, which is fine. But I guess if you and Immortal are able to be like when those seeds are being dealt with, and you just be out like trying to soak one like in the position you want to get be dispelled, or at least get out there a bit sooner.
I will do a bit, but it's also during my ramp time as well, so it was just a lot for me at one time.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I know there's a lot going on.
Do you want a thingy there? A movie thing?
I don't think so. I think I'm usually rapturing anyway. It was just I was multiple locations. I know where I need to stand now for it to be better for everything.
If you don't want it there, do you know if you want it some other place there? Because that's where we assigned it right now.
Oh, was this? I didn't notice it. Oh yeah, it was. Sorry, I just missed it.
Come on, Soundy, what the fuck?
I think what I'd like for that second set as well is like I'm watching it back, and I think it was there was kind of two of like the furthest ones out that were left. I think like we could probably have people take those because I see people going to like the closer ones, but you know, we've got time to kind of get out and get the furthest ones and then come back in, and then it makes it a bit easier to get. If there are ones left, they're maybe closer to the boss.
I'm liking phase 2 a lot more than phase 1.
Big same.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like seeds are more fun to do than beams.
Beams are disgusting.
Where's in Jonas' thing they were talking about using a lust for healing? Is that like around that point? Does anyone know? Because we may want to. Do you healers? Do you want to maybe do that? I know we haven't seen it very much, so I'm not. Okay.
Personal cooldowns can also be there, I guess. Don't think they're assigned to anything yet, right?
That shouldn't be in use.
Yeah, I assume it's just people using them when things happen, but I mean, I suppose you may as well use the healer list just to like get further. I mean, like, what do we really skip by doing it DPS wise right now? I don't know.
I think healer list makes sense.
I think so as well.
Let's do that then. It might mean we can't move the boss quite as far to the edge of the room, but that isn't really an issue, I think.
It is also around the 3-minute mark, so it's not like a shit time for DPS either, I guess. So.
It's like a stars seeds combo into roots, so it's like, I don't know. It's pretty rough.
I really like whoever's pinging like when there's a seed out, so keep doing that if you can. It's nice.
Now you have 10 pings.
Yeah, if they're all in the same spots, it's fine. Aldi, you ready? Oh.
He said, why?
My snow just came off cooldown.
Why? Because we're asking if you're ready. That's why.
You pipe down.
Sounds like a soundboard.
So show me the joke.
5, 4, 3.
Could you not please,
2,
Doodly?
1.
I'm trying my best out here.
The Jade Serpent in 3.
You're supposed to laugh at everything I say. Isn't that the deal?
There you go. You're back on track now.
Beam.
Watching beams. Watch with your eyes, not with your hands.
1.
What the?
What?
Yeah, I don't know. That came out not really.
That's a
how I wanted.
crime.
I just watched them and
oh,
paladins, you good?
Dispel.
My keyboard is
What?
fucked.
He didn't watch.
What he did
That's
was
a joke.
It's my fault.
Boom.
It's my fault. That's
It's
drop this one from
wash.
the logs.
yeah, it's your fault. And me and Grixie did figure out last week that we are the same entity. So if one died, the other has to die.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Crixie.
We share one brain cell. But today Aldi had it, I guess.
I was going to say, which one of you had it there?
Aldi has it because he lived.
Moogie walked away with it, I think.
Whoa.
There's
Not
no
after that
shot. Moogie
performance.
doubled his raid stats from this raid.
Someone turned me into a snowball.
Nasty.
You're invalid
Need-
target. For some reason, everyone's invalid target for me to do this except for Turks.
We need to do a poll where we are all snow. Every one of us. It's not going to be today, but we'll work on it.
Shinies, don't touch
Green
the green
snow.
snow.
Ew.
Disgusting.
Nasty to get that green snow out of here.
It's so funny if you could make yellow snow. It's
Oh.
a particularly yellow
Just as
snow.
Yeah, you can. I made some
Yes,
yellow
all
snow.
There it is! There it is! The yellow snow!
Wow.
You
Don't
made
look at me.
chamois yellow snow. That's disgusting.
Don't look at me.
Oh, piss baby.
What are you? Oh my god.
5, 4, 3.
Cool picture
two,
can be everybody snowed
one.
up, I think.
Invoke
I wanna have
Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Who's the go-to adult in our guild then? Martin?
Liquid.
I never found an adult after I
One.
lost skeleton. There's no adult left.
Yeah.
Root.
Ready for roots?
Dispel. Beam.
We got our
We in
dead bitch in
trouble?
the sky, or no, I think he picked up the orb and died afterwards.
Yeah, I just got beamed.
Don't get beamed now.
Root.
Revival in 8.
Careful, they're coming
I
through the
was
boss.
Three.
Invoke Yulon,
2.
the Jade Serpent in 8.
3.
We
Two.
love dead people.
1.
Feathers.
What the hell?
That's super weird.
2.
Seek help.
Some
Dispel.
Dispel.
I got it.
Beam.
Just
Do
run
this
into
shit
this.
myself.
Intermission.
Just
I added a leg spike and got kicked off my mount.
Did I ank
Alright.
on next platform?
yeah, just call it when you're going to do it, Mazat. And
Just wait for the
Wait for a pulse.
shields to be down, right? Or do we need the GPS?
We might need hero for the shield, maybe.
yeah, we probably just send hero on this. We're not. I don't think we're going to get to the next point with 3 dead.
Very
Put
little
that
faith.
out, dude.
Prove me wrong.
I'm lost. Oh.
Well, that's
You're
not good
really
enough.
long here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, we're not going to get quite as far as to purple, but just move as far as you can to leave.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Perfect.
3.
Okay, we're going to
Two.
need a backup on
One.
the third one in this first set. Third feather,
One.
that is.
Yes, boss.
Root. Dispel.
Ready to slap these
Seed.
roots.
One more.
Ooh.
Noise.
I was moving as fast as I can to my little snow pile.
Yeah, it's going to be rough when we're people dead there.
I thought the
Is there
seeds were
anything I
supposed to
can
scale.
open up? randomly freeze for 5 seconds there. And
There was one in the fire. I tried to go for, but someone got it.
I got it. I got the one in the fire.
Yeah, I probably should have just not moved the boss with me there.
You guys that are freezing and stuff, do you have your settings like lowered in this fight?
I have everything on 1.
Yeah.
Everything I can turn up.
Oh, I'm normally not freezing. Just don't know what happened.
It was like a leak or something for me. Like when I rebooted the game, it's fine again. But it just like slowly gets worse over the course of the night.
Don't call me out, RL.
I'll just may do for now. I guess if maybe try to restart yourself, Django, if you're getting common freezes.
I restarted
Holy
ready for the
fuck!
raid. And
What was that?
It's been the same.
There was only
What
one.
we holy fuck then?
I don't know. Django like exploded a bee. It was just a huge sound.
Didn't happen for me.
I didn't hear
Was
nothing.
that,
What?
was that just
I
one
heard
tree?
like
that
I heard like a mic popping as well.
Yeah.
Was that just one tree that blew up?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
We only had 12 people. So good debuff. Should have had enough people in it. I don't know.
They scale, right? With 3 dead people, 3
Yeah.
less seats spawn or something. It's weird how they scale.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's not an instant wipe if you've got 2 dead people and like 18 seeds spawn or whatever. They do scale. Like once we
I
got
see.
there with like 3 people and only 2 seeds spawned.
Sounds like a
So,
strat.
there should have been someone else soaking that seed I was going for. That's why I'm mentioning it, because I was flying in the sky, so it shouldn't have been me dealing with
I
it.
believe there's always at least -4. So if all 20 people are alive,
Yeah.
16 will spawn because it's counting that the people up in the air will not land in time, I presume is the reasoning. But
Yeah, because there was 13 seeds there. Oh well.
Let's go again. None of your nonsense, Doodly, okay?
Can't
Troublemaker.
stop being himself.
5,
try.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon,
2,
the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Watching for the beams.
One.
More beams right through the boss.
Root. Dispel. Beam. Beam.
I was trying to kill my
Are you
root.
dodging beams here?
Revival in 8.
Watch out.
Invoke Yulon,
2,
the Jade Serpent in
dodging.
8.
3, 2, 1.
I need a backup on the first one.
Mr. Feathers.
Maybe just mass
Anyone able to
2.
res Immortal?
Okay, good.
SF.
Yeah.
Smash these roots. Oh,
Okay. She died.
Beam.
I think probably, and I didn't. In the process of resting Immortal, I didn't get back in time to freedom someone. I think.
The dispels.
I don't know if that.
Or maybe they died.
Maybe
or
they
not.
died. because-
The fourth-
Earliest died with 4th.
Okay, never mind.
so maybe what's happening partially is like, so like circle is where it is based on where cross is. But if we're not getting all the way to cross, like if we're going here, for instance, then the first dispel should be like something like that, right? So like it should always just be like relative to where the boss is. I don't know. I'm not looking that way to see if the first dispel is going like over here, that is just going to inevitably lead to them getting further and further out. I mean, I'll just leave the. I mean, where do we end up going? probably end up with the boss around about there. So, I mean, roughly circle maybe, but yeah, just base it off of where the boss is and start a bit more kind of round rather than where circle was originally.
You don't choose where it is though. As the fourth, you're beside the third, and they don't choose. They're beside the second, and then
Yeah, so we just have to alter where the first one is.
yeah.
So we're
Or
back
you
to
can, like,
blaming
curve
Immortal.
in.
I'm not gonna move
You-
towards the
you
roots
definitely
people.
choose.
Yes,
Well,
obviously it's
you're-
where I am.
I mean, you get dispelled like next to the old fire, right? So if like the first fire is like over there, like you're going to end up like over there, like on the last one.
Yeah.
So you're just going to kind of base it roughly from where the boss is.
Are we allowed to go in the opposite direction of
That's what I've been doing.
the dispel line? Like if the first dispel is on circle, usually next one will be over here on the gateway. Are you allowed to go like to the right here instead?
I mean, it's probably okay. I think if we get the first one like in a consistent spot from where the boss is, that shouldn't be needed. But like as long as that doesn't then put you out of range of the healers, it should be okay, I guess. Mazat, you ready? Oh, it's your warrior that's not ready. Kick all these extras.
I'm playing with squares instead of characters. If I still get frames, I start punching.
Minecraft.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Dodging beams.
One. Root.
Ready for roots.
Dispel. Beam. Beam.
Dodging beams.
Root.
Revival innate.
Okay, keep dodging beams.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent innate.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Feathers.
2. Root.
Okay, blast these roots quickly.
Beam.
Not that quickly.
Mushy mushy.
Oh, a poisonous
Don't say
mushroom.
that.
What was that? I'm not sure. It was me, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh.
there also it was you, Dudley.
Are we blaming Doodly on both 1 and 2 now?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Don't ask
It might
questions.
have not been. I'm not. I can't really tell.
Oh, it was a doodly.
He doesn't
Oh,
even
my
know.
bad. I mean, like, I'm.
Oh no,
always
it was
it's
me.
just-
It was me.
Oh,
It wasn't
what?
doodly. It was me.
What's the third one? Shiny.
Wow.
I'm just looking at my VOD. I have green 3, 2, 1, and I'm standing in a red mushroom. Sorry, doodly.
It's okay. I don't mind.
What about the rest of us?
I mind.
Oh yeah, I'm quite ticked off actually.
You're probably the same as me, doodly. Whenever you realize it's not you, you're like, oh, thank God. Feels worse when I blame you, and then it is me.
Am I the drama?
Couldn't be me.
It must be everybody else.
I just went from a red mushroom to a red mushroom. Just
Crazy.
so silly.
What are you doing?
5, 4.
Where's the logic there,
3,
huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Watch for the beams.
1. Root.
Ready for roots.
Dispel. Beam.
Oh, good luck, Immortal.
Beam.
Okay, watch the beams.
2 men down.
Root.
Revival innate.
Let's get Resident Immortal if we can.
Invoke Yulon,
2.
the Jade Serpent innate.
3. 2.
And I
1.
think we just call that a GG.
2.
Like I would have
we
used my
were-
thing there, but
We were a
thought I
tiny bit
could.
far out, Immortal, both of us. We're a bit too far.
So I could just like kill it as well, but I could not.
She's smiting for
It
dear
was like
life.
really, it was really low, but it was like,
Back,
yeah.
you dirty ape, back!
Whoa.
Unhand me!
I can actually cast as in this thing. I just can't move.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon,
2.
the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Dodge the beams.
One. Root. Dispel.
Slap these roots. Let's try and res the armor when we move out.
Don't.
Oh, Immortal said, sorry. Let's see.
Beam.
Can't decline.
Howdy, Chan.
Okay, watch the beams through the boss.
Revival innate.
Oh, I like fix Trixie now.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent innate.
Fuck.
3, 2, 1.
GG.
I roll
Two.
avenged you, Slurp. I think.
Yeah,
I think I was stuck in the root.
I think.
I was on a mission to res Immortal.
Let's see that one through the boss.
Just got a couple more pools, guys. Let's see if we can get some clean P1s.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Dodging beams.
One.
More beams right through the boss.
Root.
They're ready for roots.
Dispel.
Oh.
Beam. Beam.
Okay, don't get beamed here.
Root.
Revival innate.
Keep dodging. There's one's coming right to the boss.
Invoke Yulon.
2,
The Jade Serpent innate.
3, 2, 1,
Feathers.
2. Root.
Get ready for roots.
Dispel.
I'm a bit far out.
Beam.
Yeah.
Intermission.
Just wait pets.
That circle is like very far from the boss now.
Yeah, I think that's why I didn't want to go too far out.
Yeah,
Because then
yeah,
I
right.
can't get back in.
Circle marker's too far out.
Yeah, we tried too far to get to the circle, and I think we could have just stayed a bit further up and just dealt with it.
Immortal, are you doing the actual flight, or
Oh,
are you?
sorry.
Oh my! I fucking hate it here.
Wait, what? You can go down to the... Oh, no.
Talked about we
Killed
did this
the
earlier,
boss.
tell Immortal.
Immortal is just fucking dragon riding with 19 dead people in the raid.
Okay, so yeah, if we assume the boss does end up on cross, circle's maybe a bit far out, so... But again, like, I mean, I'll try and take the boss to cross, that seems to be a decent spot for now, but just if it is, like, away from that, then you just might need to adjust and not go just on the circle marker.
I think you can, Immortal Slurp, you can just pick where you think is a good spot, right? Without
Yeah,
worrying about the circle marker.
I think, but Immortal, he's gripping me because he said
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not good enough.
the circle was there, and
No, it's okay. I get it. It's fine. I'll just go where you're going.
Oh, we're going with the circle.
Whatever. I'm not bitter.
I made it to the boss. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Adam green mushroom in my way.
Birds of a feather.
This fucking bitch just presses prayer of mending. Meanwhile, me trying to do a mini ramp while moving.
Yeah,
she
I
comes at me.
am having a bit of fun here. Just a bit, though, not too much.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon. The Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Dodging beams.
One. Root.
More beams. That's not.
Dispel.
Okay, smash these roots.
Beam.
Focus on
Beam.
dodging. This beam's coming right to the boss.
Root.
Revival innate. Invoke Yulon.
2,
The Jade Serpent innate.
3, 2, 1,
Feathers.
2.
Backup 3.
Root.
Yeah, I fell behind there.
Beam.
I got blown up.
We will be taking massive damage when those trees are up.
Yeah.
I think I hit the stable.
I heard Turks is going to give a guitar solo when we kill Eric.
Get the old guitar at the attic.
You've got time.
Jesus.
Definitely learn.
Could hit you with some offspring, that's about it.
Oh. That's a very strange sentence.
5,
It really is.
4,
It is.
3, 2.
You're pretty fly, Turks.
Invoke Yulon,
2,
the Jade Serpent in 3.
Beam.
Saw them with Soso actually this year.
Nice.
1.
Watch the beams.
Root.
Ready for
Dispel.
roots.
Beam.
Okay, dodging
Beam.
beams.
Root.
Revival
Beams
in
through the
8.
boss, look out.
Invoke Yulon,
2,
the Jade Serpent in 8.
3, 2, 1,
Feathers.
2. Root.
Ready for new roots. I'm gonna smash these quickly.
Dispel.
Oh, I saw your
Beam.
orb.
Intermission.
Let's just keep going. Oh, good God. Shama, can you cover 4th on the first set?
Yes.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent in 8.
Woo!
Not us.
3,
Woo!
2,
This is fine.
1,
I won't go as far as purple, just wherever
1.
dispels. And we'll get roots and feathers soon.
Root. Dispel.
Blast these roots quickly and then get ready for seeds. There's one out.
There's one behind us.
I mean, it's what we've been doing kind of dynamically, right? Like, I mean, shouldn't, where were the two priests there, for instance? Like that was the kind of said you two should be on, for instance.
We soaked.
I did get one on that side, but it was a bit farther into the middle.
I guess I should have priored the far one there, but there was like two. Kind of...
I think always prior the far ones because it'll be easier to get closer ones to the boss than. I'm just going to cut there though, guys. I need to go pretty soon. Really good job tonight though. Could definitely feel a good bit of progress. I think we got a little bit messy towards the end maybe, but it does happen. So just come back fresh tomorrow. We'll get a bit more progress in and hopefully see more of P2. And I'll probably put get like a raid plan up that just got like a rough like plan for where people should be looking for seeds, and then we've got it kind of visualized.
Thanks for the raid.
Thanks everyone.
Deuces.
So like, I guess here